Hey guys, Konga here, and I was looking through my replays today. I was looking through my pre-recorded videos today. I was looking through my viewer replays today, and then I was like, you know what? We're not going to show any of these. Instead, we're going to go back in time, and we're going to share a replay we've already shared before. Not just a replay, but a very special replay. The replay that started it all. Nearly 3 years ago, I had a really good game in the Patriot. So what I did with that replay was, I sent it to SpaceBandit and I sent it to Spartan Elite, a channel I had just found. We were sitting almost at 400 subscribers at the time, and SpaceBandit had, I think, 20, and Spartan Elite had 700. And this is the replay I first sent Spartan. Became friends with him with this replay. And then my next replay, a good replay, I sent to him, I asked him to mention my channel. And then that was when we kind of became partners on YouTube, where we kept shouting each other's channels out. Same with SpaceBandit. And then we also became rivals, very friendly rivals, which grew our channels, and to the point where we skyrocketed and passed every single World of Tanks console content creator out there. And it was because of this replay. SpaceBandit also started to go up as well, which was great. And I think this is the replay that changed YouTube for World of Tanks console, and it is pretty cool. Obviously, it's not because it was this replay. It was just this was the one we decided to share, and this is the one where I decided, you know what, if we want our channel to grow, we're gonna have to team up with other YouTubers, and we did. And well, look where we are now. We're just about to hit 16,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for that. Happy New Year, 2021. Is it gonna be different from 2020? Well, every year is different. Will it be better? Well, that's up to you. I'm very excited. I think this is going to be a great year for the channel because we won't have to worry about the game. We won't be stressed out by the game. I'm super excited. I think the content is just going to get really good on the channel, and I hope you guys stick around. So this is from, I believe, March of 2018. So it's a nice old replay that we're going to be seeing, and you're going to be seeing just the game back then. And we are in the Patriot on Westfield. There is no artillery. This is before... Is this before Mercenaries? Yes, I believe it is. This is March. Mercenaries weren't until, was it June or May? May or June? I think it was June. So the game is still called World of Tanks. It's not World of Tanks Mercenaries, not World of Tanks Valor, not World of Tanks Hot Wheels, not World of Tanks WWE or SummerSlam, not World of Tanks Action Heroes. This is World of Tanks, and we're platooned with OPG, great guy, and I think this was his friend from Human Nightmare. Or maybe it was my friend, because I think we're in Nightmare now. We joined the Nightmare competitive team. And, yeah. So here we go. Put a shell into the Defender. And that's the Defender. That's like the equal. Both these tanks came out at the same time as kind of rivals. So it's kind of like me versus Spartan right now. Except, of course, our rivalry, myself and Spartan Elite's rivalry, weren't like, oh, we hate each other kind of rivalry. It was a very fun rivalry. And rivalries are very, very good at pretty much, they're good for anything you're doing, as long as they're friendly. But what they do is they encourage you to strive for more, strive to be greater, strive to be, you know, it's good. It's really, really good. It's a good thing to have. Like Sammy Sosa and Mark McGuire. There was another rivalry, and then they both beat the home run record the same year, as they were both trying to beat each other, which is, so, you know, that's just how it works. It's pretty cool. And so he was trying to stay ahead of me, and I was trying to get ahead of him. And then when I passed him, he was trying to get back ahead of me, and I was trying to stay ahead of him. In the end, he did the right thing. He jumped over to warships, and now he's blowing me away. But we did pass him. We beat him to that 10K first, which was like the big one, yes. But I think he beat us to 5K, which was another big one that we wanted to beat him to. So we both beat each other somewhere, and then he's just like, whoop, warships, goodbye, and he's gone. But look at those little icons in the top right. Aren't those beautiful? Those beautiful battle ribbons. The new ones aren't that bad either. The newer ones, should I say, that came out, I think, with Mercenaries. Those weren't terrible. But these are the classic ones. Purple, white, red. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. Didn't they release ribbons, too, at one point, which the colors were all just wrong, and people complained and, like, change them. And then they did. They still looked kind of cartoony. But at least they were the right colors. So it's another instance of yeah, well, that's Mercenaries. That's Mercenaries. We're not talking about Mercenaries. This is before Mercenaries. This is great. This is amazing. And this is one of my biggest games in a tier 7 or a tier 8 tank. Not my biggest. I had 2 huge games in my Borsig back in my early days of World of Tanks, probably 2 years in. But that was way before I started capturing things. That was on the 360 and everything. I also had a great game in the T32, and this was when I did do YouTube. But for some reason, it was one of those things. I had this bad habit of when I first started recording videos where I would forget to turn on the capture card until after the first game. And so my first games, whenever they were good ones, I'd be like, oh, shoot, I don't have my capture card on. Now, my capture card gets turned on even before I even turn on my Xbox. So it's okay. We don't miss anything. So that's good. But yeah, it was a really big 7,200 damage on Runeberg in the T32. I think this damage is going to be bigger than that. Oops, spoilers. But yeah, this is a big game, and we are losing by 2 tanks. It was 3 a moment ago. Now it's back down to 3. We're losing by 3 tanks. Oh, now we're losing by 2 tanks. Oh, now we're losing by 1 tank. There we go. And now we gotta save our friend over here who's fighting a T29. We're coming to save you. Nope, it's a T32. There's a jumbo behind him as well, shooting him. Big roll from the Carnarvon. Yeah, that was a big roll from the Carnarvon. Look at that. He put a nice big hit into him. And we're going to put another shell into him. There we go. We don't finish him off, but we should finish him here with our next shot. Get around him so he doesn't shoot us. Oh, KV3 from our right does finish him off. And now we're down just by 2 tanks. Not too shabby. And we're still sitting pretty on almost full health. If the T32 didn't pen us earlier when we were exposing our lower plate, we would have full health right now. We're up to 23 damage ribbons. We don't know how much damage that is because they don't have the efficiency indicators yet, which is okay. I don't mind. This was fun. It was kind of like a mystery. Like, oh, how much damage did we do? We also don't see the exact health of the enemy team. But look how clean the game is. When you look at somebody, look, they have the icon above them. You know what type of vehicle they are instead of these weird arrows that point at them that are tiny. Like, we know that's a heavy tank and that's a medium tank before we even have to look at them. And then when we're looking at them, we can see their health bar. It's so nice. Tiger 2, we tried to finish off the Tiger 2 there. We don't roll high enough, but this guy's going to get to cover, so we're actually going to change our attention to him. There we go. We knock him out. Now will we reload before the Tiger 2 gets into cover? No, we will not. But the VK is nice and slow, so we'll put a shell into him. And right now we may as well just farm them a little bit because they're presenting themselves to us. Hello, Tiger 2. Oh, we missed. And he's dead. Our Jumbo does not miss. He is a valuable player in this game for us, for sure. But now the game is tied, so we're going to close the distance and get these guys spotted so that my guys behind me can shoot. But wait, there's a WZ to our right. And we're getting messages on Xbox still. Well. T25-2 at this angle, there's no way my armor is going to block his shots unless he shoots me in, like, my mantlet. Even if he shoots me in my turret, he'll probably hit me in my roof. So, but now that we're down here, once we start going up this hill, we should be more equalized. And we should be good to go. But here comes a VK. Oh boy, I was kind of hoping he wouldn't want to shoot me right now, but we track him. There we go. And hopefully my team will put shots into him, but it's a KV3. I thought for sure from this angle we could pen him and damage him. Because most German tanks you can do that with, but maybe not this one. And we're just getting ripped apart by the tier 6. The tier 6 tank destroyer. Chinese one. So, we're going to... It's a little bit unfortunate there. We're down to 680 health. Oh, he pens us again, kills our commander. We just got to kill this guy quickly. Oh, T25-2, does he want some of this? He does. We put a shell into him. 252, decent roll. Now we're a one-shot. T25-2 pens us. We block a shell from the tier 6 tank destroyer with the T25-2. Try to shoot us again. He says, yes, he will, but we finish him off. We're going to change our attention back to this tier 6 tank destroyer. There he is. We're going to try to put a shot in him. Can we do it? Ah, no, we can't. We miss him. And here comes the VK. He's coming. He's barreling down. We got to get our armor turned around. There we go. It is now turned around. He's coming straight toward us, and he's going to likely try to ram us. He is. He's coming straight in. Here he comes. What are we going to... We're going to have to shoot out his tracks. Oh, we missed his tracks. Back up, back up. Oh, he nudges us, but not enough to kill us. We're going to get around him now. Put a shell into the back of his tank. Auto locks. We actually bounce off of his engine deck and go into the side of his turret there. But we're trying to close the distance again. He misses. He shoots under us. We finish him off. Somebody else hits him. The KV3 pens him. And we finish him off there with our shot. And now it's just this WZ. Oh boy, oh boy. 33 damage ribbon. 7 kills so far. 14 critical hits. 3 track target hits. 1 spotted target hit. And it's just this tier 6 who is more than capable of killing us. If he loads up his premium rounds, he will have 250 millimeters of pen. And he is just a tier 6. There he is. He could also ram us. Let's see what he's going to do. Here he comes. Put a shell into him. We only need to auto lock. We're going to go for the ram. Oh, he misses us. No, we're not going to ram him. We changed our mind. And put another shell into him. Oh, thank goodness he didn't kill himself. We're hoping for that. Hoping for that 8 kill. Boom, we put it in. 8 kills. 36 damage ribbons. 8 kills in the Patriot. Tier 8 American premium tank. It's a very solid vehicle. I really like it. 395,000 credits. We had a couple silver ops going on, which gave us that money. 76,000 damage done. 2,800 damage blocked. We get the Ace Tanker, Riley Walters, Devastator, Top Gun, Steel Wall. Over 8,000 combined damage. 2,769 base experience points. That looks like on my tiny screen. And yeah, there we go. Not too shabby. Oh, look at this. An extra little replay on this, I guess. But this was probably me outroing back then. But that's it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button. Comment, subscribe. I'm going to continue to share some older replays that not many people have seen. This one did have 2,000 views, so a lot of you have seen it. But there are some really good replays out there, which I only have 100, 200, 300 views. So I will make sure to do that. Oh, it's telling you to send me replays. Well, I guess, you know what? You may as well send me replays because I'm not playing myself. So go ahead and send me replays, guys. CloneGuy72. Don't go to the Patreon. I don't have that anymore. Ignore that. Well, that's it. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. And I'll see you guys all later. Take care, everyone. And peace out.